You know, I am so sick and tired of people who constantly say, Linda, this can be done. That was already done, Linda. You can't reinvent something that was already done. I'm so sick and tired of people who constantly say, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm not gonna make it, that's not gonna work. Blah, 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 blah. That's really all I hear. Blah, 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 blah. Stop it. Obstacles, first of all, let me say that the biggest challenge that has ever been handed to me was given to me when I was born. And my challenge was to survive. And I'm about to be 23 years old, so I'm becoming pretty good at surviving, I believe. And I'm only getting better. Um, I feel like everybody wants success, but nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to put in that work. Nobody wants to dedicate night and day. Nobody wants that. Everybody just wants the fame, but they don't want to work for it. And that's not how things work. Um, I feel like if you have a dream, if you want to be a singer, an actress, a performer, a lawyer, a doctor, you gotta work. You gotta dedicate yourself to that goal. You gotta fall in love with it and make that your everything. You gotta sleep, breathe, drink, eat. Everything has to be that. Everything you do has to be based, on how can I get better? How can I upgrade this? How can I, and people are constantly becoming, people are so good at giving up. It's so easy to say when one door slams in your face, oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm on to the next one. No. You gotta keep slamming and banging on the door, and you gotta keep pushing harder. You gotta keep giving it your everything. Even if things feel like they're not working right there that moment, it doesn't mean that it's not meant to be. And to be honest, if you're so quick to give up on the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, maybe 10th try, if you're so quick to give up then you're not destined to do what you're dreaming. You're not destined to do what you say that you want to do, because when you really want something, you go out and you get it. Um, I also feel like people in general, society is always gonna make you feel like, especially people who don't have the courage to do certain things. Like a lot of people who don't make YouTube videos constantly say, "Oh, that's corny. Oh, you're so corny. Oh, you're such a lame. You're so weird." And I know in the back of their head they're thinking, "I wish I had the balls to get in front of a camera and look the way that I'm looking right now." Because I'm not looking down. I'm not looking to the left or to the right. What I'm doing, I'm looking directly at you. Eye contact right now. It takes a lot of, personality and courage to do something like that. The other day, somebody told me, um, they said, you know how I knew that you were a real good person? And I said, how? And they said, because of your haircut. And I was like, because of my haircut? Really? My haircut. My haircut said that I'm a good person. Not the fact that I'm super awesome, amazingly funny and hilarious, but my haircut. And they said, yeah, because, see, the problem is that every girl that I know is full of hair and weave. And I'm pointing fingers at myself because I was that girl. Full of hair and weave and makeup and all these things and all these insecurities. And you know what? It's so true. I feel like when I used to have my hair long and my extensions in, I was really trying to cover my insecurities. 10 pounds of makeup to hide that little pimple that grew right there. All this weave because, God forbid somebody sees that I don't have long hair. Hey, well, you know what? I cut my hair and I love it. I love it. And I'm thinking of ways to go shorter. Now I'm thinking of ways to get rid of hair. I stopped wearing 10,000 pounds of makeup because you know what? My man thinks I'm beautiful with no makeup. When I first roll over in the morning, that's when he thinks I'm beautiful. And not just because he says it, but because I see it in the mirror. I'm so in love with Linda and the real Linda, the person that I am. So I'm making this video because I want to send a very clear message out, especially to all you young girls who've been sending me these awesome video responses. I saw a response last night from a girl, and she's holding a notebook like this one. By the way, this is my daughter's drawing. It's supposed to be a car or something. And in the notebook, it says, "Dear LC, I'm a loner." And the next video clip goes on to say, "Hi LC, your videos mean so much to me. Can you please make some more? I'm going through this in school and kids are bullying me." And you know what? I was that girl. I was that girl. As a matter of fact, when I was in middle school, I became a bully because I had no choice. There was no other way to defend myself. I wasn't the prettiest girl. I never had boobs. I never had the most amazing body. I wasn't the popular girl. So my way of defending myself, I said, well, you know what? I'm not going to join them. So I'm going to be a bully. And I'm going to bully all these bitches. And I'm not sending a message for you to go out and become a bully. What I'm saying is you need to learn to accept yourself and love yourself. In order for others to love you, you need to learn to love yourself. And Stop trying to fit the mold so much. I a lot of people tell me, even my friends sometimes are like, dude, you're crazy. I seen your YouTube videos and you're such a lunatic. Like, and sometimes I used to get offended by it before because I used to say, damn, I'm a loser, like, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? It's not true. I look at it as, in the back of your mind, you would never have the balls to get in front of a camera and speak your mind like I do. So your way of bringing me down because of your personal insecurity is to say that I'm a loser. There you go. So today, I deal with my insecurities. I just embrace them. I embrace my flaws. Like, whenever I break out, I personally point it out. Like, oh my God, look. Can you believe this shit? I have I have a volcano growing on my face. Like, things like that. Like, learn to love life. Live day to day. Spread love. Spread positivity. Spread creativity. If you want to be a singer, if you want to be a dancer, do it. Get in the studio and sing. If they say you can sing, so what? Take a lesson and make your craft a perfection. I have a new segment in my channel that's called Song or Artist of the Day, which I'm going to have you guys, whether you're a dancer or singer or you write poems or whatever, I want you to send me clips. It could be audio. I would prefer video only because I want people to connect with you and be able to see your face and who you are. And I also want you to submit, a website where they can find your music, your art, whatever, your links. Later on this month, I'm going to be releasing the email address for that. And I hope that this is a way to get, things moving and people to, see your work. I also want to say that, remember, obstacles are only what you make of them. If you don't see them, they're not going to be there. And remember that whenever you're going through hell, you got to keep going. Keep going. Don't let anybody define you. Don't let anybody ever tell you this can't be done. Don't let anybody convince you that your dream will never be a reality. Because the first mistake you'll make, once you believe it, that's what it's going to be. Whether you believe that you can do it or you can't, either way, you're right. So it's up to you. The choice is in your hands. And take advantage of it. Take real advantage of it. Take your chances. Go to auditions. Push harder. Push the boundaries. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Even if people say you're a loser, so what? Oh, whatever. So what? This video's gotten super duper long and I'm really sorry. I talk too much. Oh my God. Whatever. So I'll see you guys later on this month. I took off my dimples. But look, I still have dimples. I took them off because they were annoying as fuck, man. Fuck that. And I already got the dimples, so who cares? So yeah, this video got really long. I love you guys. Thank you for all the messages. Keep writing to me. I read all your messages. I just can't reply because I have like 12,000 emails in my box. It's crazy. Keep sending me video responses. I read everything. I read everything. I see everything. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And don't forget to check me out on Twitter. Twitter.com/ElsieBaby, which is the same thing as my YouTube channel. And also my Facebook. I want you guys to check me out on Facebook because I do write back on Facebook. If you write to me on Facebook, I reply all the time. My Facebook link is right here. You see down there where it says see more. Click that button and all my links are down there. So you can find more ways to reach me. Thank you. I love you. Stay blessed. Work harder. Push harder. Do it all, man. Bye, guys.